We can do it with 6. We
Wait.
have 6.
What?
7's ideal.
Wait, what? What are you fucking... What?
Listen, there's 6 tasks that need to be done with 6 different ingredients. Do you understand?
My guy, you're crazy. You're not even allowed to have 6 people down there. Max is 4, my guy.
That's a complete lie.
Okay. Maybe you're right, but I'm pretty sure you're not. But it's okay. But you can... just hold on. Just hold on a fucking moment, okay? I'm gonna call you back in a minute, okay? 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
Okay,
Well,
let me know.
Basically,
I will do.
The levels to the street level. It's not just about selling to.
We have to take a
locals.
break right now.
Oh,
A big emergency.
okay. All right.
Can I talk to both of you guys for a second? Don't worry, it's nothing to be. There's nothing to be worried about. Hey, this fucking sick freak, Doug, just called me and said 2 of his guys went to sleep, and he wants me to fucking go down there and cook with his operation.
I don't think we worry about him right now.
Okay, I'm just saying that this is a unique window of opportunity for us to see how the fuck they're doing their shit too. What do you think?
They're not doing anything.
Yeah, I think we should forward in there right now.
What is currently happening is Doug called everybody in the phone book, right? And if you want my opinion, I say we put I'd put a bullet in Doug, take the key, and give it to Mr. K, and say, "Here's your lab. We got our lab. They got their lab. Let's just coexist."
He's gonna fucking...
Yeah, I'm staying far the fuck away from that.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you. If you do that, he's gonna fucking... It doesn't matter.
I'm kidding. I know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to start a shitstorm.
He does not give a shit.
Let Kay, let Kay handle that. I think when Kay starts to learn about this, you know, I don't think he's gonna give a fuck about it. I think some of his guys will, and he'll let them do it. It'll probably end up being like Wayne and company cooking that stuff down there.
Yeah, this is
as long
dog
as
shit for us
he's
right
down
now.
to, as far as I'm concerned, as long as there's coexistence, that's good for us. It's good for them, and we just agree not to bring heat to other people's spot. Like that, I feel like that's.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it then. Let's get back to it then.
Wait,
I just
do we
wanted
agree
to...
or not? Since we're
No,
you know?
I agree. I
yes.
actually do agree, especially because of how fucking dog shit it is to even have one of these spots right now. It's like not worth at all. Oh, he said 6 people, by the way.
For what?
Yeah, I tried to tell him no, but
So, sorry, you were saying, wait, why does the competition matter?
Well, why do you think that it doesn't matter?
Well, I mean, let's say,
I mean, we did talk about 2 different strains being pushed out, like you said, but I mean,
I guess what I'm saying is, in the most idealistic place, in the most idealistic scenario, all 3 labs are cooking the same strain, and all 3 are being pushed on the street for a high price. Given that it's worthless right now, right? You know, everyone tries to get the highest purity, and eventually, when do they get the highest purity? Now they got something worthwhile. Unless what you're suggesting is, so.
I mean, I'm essentially saying the same thing. It just seems like you're saying that everybody pretty much dumps a bunch of money and time into it just to see who gets it first.
I
And
think
then
Kay
whoever
and company,
whoever that person be, I guess, work off of them.
are you suggesting to share a strain in order to maximize?
I'm saying that you need to have the same strain if you're gonna make anything off of this. Yes, the purity needs to be high, but you need to have the same strain.
The same in order to get the same strain, doesn't it need? Who does the strain belong to? Does it belong to a person or the key, or the lab?
Well,
how would that logistically
I
work?
mean, look, I'll go into more detail, but I feel like I'm giving out a lot here, and I'm not hearing a lot.
It belongs to the person.
Okay,
you're not hearing a lot from us because we don't really have anything.
Oh shit! If we're gonna work together, you have to let us know the information.
Yeah, but you're saying you want to coexist, not cooperate, though.
Well, I think when Kay entered the picture, I think it's kind of confuses things a little bit, right? And I think at least in my eyes,
Kay and
the
Chang
immediate
can do their own thing. We can work together, right?
What is working together?
No,
I'm
we
confused
can't.
now.
We pump out the same strain.
I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
I am pretty sure strains are tied to either the lab or the key.
They're not.
Denzel just said it.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
tied to
person.
the person.
It's not. It's tied to the person.
Okay, so
Well-
what? You want the person coming into our lab and cooking? I'm confused.
Or the person can start to cook for you guys, and you can cook.
We can experiment. It does start with
I'm sorry,
cooperation.
what does that mean? What does
The
that
person
mean?
can start the laptop and start to cook, and then you have other people working, and they finish the cook, right?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying now. Okay.
Okay, but we have our own cooks that we are establishing to eventually cook there.
I mean, you can have whoever cook. It's just a matter of who's actually starting the process.
So even if
Right,
you,
but it's 4 in a lab, right?
Yeah.
Right,
even if
so-
you were to, even if what you're telling me is, even if you were to have the same lab, same key, but a different person, we set the dials in a similar capacity. You're telling me that that's still going to produce a different strain?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh.
and that's why you'll compete against
And what's
it, right?
the issue with that exactly?
I think what I think these guys I think I see what's going on now.
If we're selling to the same groups to sell to the people, like to sell to the fucking street, then everyone's gonna make more money if everyone's producing the same product. Especially if
Exactly.
they already have something at
Right there, boom.
100% purity. It
And
makes
I think-
total sense.
The other bit too is that you're also putting all the R&D money into that single strain.
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of splitting the R&D.
Mm-hmm.
So,
However, if it's not good, like this is gonna sound a little weird, and I'm not like, no offense to you, obviously, and all the work that you boys have put in so far, but like, what if your product is just, what if your strain, regardless of its quality, is just not something that people are willing to pay that much money
I mean,
for?
to be fair, Sis, I mean, given the history of what's taken place the last 4 weeks,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what if
I mean,
tomorrow?
you're right all across the board. In
Sis gets
terms of
capped at
locking that,
72%, you know?
you're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It's
I
just
mean,
a
there's
matter
only
of
one way to
like,
find out, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if
It's trial and error.
the threshold might not even be 70%.
I like this guy
It
a
could be
lot,
80
though.
and
I
up.
think
Who
he's like
knows?
So what
very,
you're saying is
he's
you're
like
not willing
smart
to
and very
work together if we have
easygoing.
our own cooks.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can have your own cooks. It's literally comes down. Okay,
Right, but it's 4 people to a lab cooking essentially, right? You can't have more down there.
Correct.
Yeah, but like I
Right.
could you could go down there and start the process, and then whoever you have cooking can cook, and then I peace out. I mean, that's as simple as it could be.
But you would have to be down there during the process, right?
No.
Hello?
Why would I need to be down there during the process?
So you would start the laptop and leave.
We
Yeah.
have a different, I mean, I think it makes sense as long as there's 3 others down there. Like, they can
That
fucking do
doesn't
this.
really make sense because then you're going in and out of that place constantly.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make sense from a operational security point of view, but it does make sense. Like, you could do it feasibly. You could do it if the spot wasn't hot.
And you just sit and watch, whatever. I mean, your spot is hot.
It's not, but it could be. You never know. You understand? Like,
We have
you
like
want
4
to.
guys sitting on top of our hill just watching our lab, right? And if you have a guy going in and out of there to start a laptop, that just seems like it's adding way too much heat.
I mean, at the same time, though, while you guys are doing a cook, we can all be around at the same time to protect each other while that's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
We could be
Well, by the way, like every spot could be hot. Every spot is technically hot.
Wait,
I mean, you could have 4 on the inside, 4 on the outside, at least scoping out the place while the people are getting
Yeah.
shit done on the inside. That is a possibility.
I think the big thing here is, in order to maximize profits between 2 labs, having 1 cook, and the strain that is the most matured is the optimal approach. However, the question becomes to us, Donnie Lang, as to whether we're going for that optimization or if we're interested in researching ourselves. And I think
I'm
that's maybe a
definitely
question
interested in
to,
researching myself, personally.
there you go.
I mean,
And I'm
All right.
there's gonna be a
personally
lot of
not of a,
money
I'm
sink
not,
and time sink into it. And
I,
that's up
I
to you
don't,
guys.
I don't have a, I'm okay
There's
with either
6,
way.
3 in
quite
lab,
frankly.
3 muscle on top guarding. We need you as
Um,
our 4th man in lab.
Do you
Let me
guys
know,
want to step
Ace.
aside to talk about this? But I mean, that's just leave it up to you two, you know? For me, both work.
I mean, like I said, I'll shoot straight. I want my cooks to cook down there.
Your
They've been
cooks would
waiting.
be cooking down
Yeah,
there.
you can have your cooks.
Yes, but it's not optimal to have a guy come every single time, drive there, turn on a laptop, and leave. It's gonna bring way too much heat.
Yeah, but what if we're just amongst the people that are outside? And like basically keeping an eye on things as everybody's on the inside. I feel like it's not as complex as you're making it out to be. I mean, your guys, whoever can be in there cooking, it doesn't really matter.
I had to step away for 2 seconds. So is the I know Lang wants to have his cooks, but you're saying you want to have somebody working the laptop, so we're all selling the same strand, correct?
Yeah, that's
Correct,
pretty
yeah,
much it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so what if instead, you know, we a strain from one lab, a strain from the other lab, and just, you know, every week or so we pushed one strain out from both of us. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
What, you rotate cooks for each
Yeah, you
lab, is what you're
rotate
saying?
cooks. Yeah.
Sure, we share the keys together, is what you're saying.
No, that's not even what I'm saying. Okay, I'm saying we share the product. It's another way around it. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Anything you guys need,
He's like texting
I'm
me
down to
about
help
how he's
out,
cooking
you know,
meth.
with fucking
Wouldn't that be the
information
plan
we've
anyway,
gotten.
though? I mean, we're giving the product to Nino.
I don't know how to
anyway,
fucking tell him,
regardless.
like,
Yeah.
when I see him, I'm
I
gonna be
guess
like,
so, yeah.
Doug, you can't fucking say
Any
to
information
people
you
that
guys
you're
need, you let me
cooking
know. I gotta fucking
methamphetamine.
bounce.
You know your
Sis
record
and
could be
staff can cover
subpoenaed by the
anything that
police,
needs to be
right?
Said. Lang, Donnie, Nino, you need to talk to me at all, give me a call, yeah?
All right. You take the
Nino,
All
can I
right.
borrow the call?
Yeah,
I need-
absolutely. I'll
All
give you the keys.
Also, let's get into cocaine eggs, and if you... This guy's out of his mind. He's out of his mind. He is out of his mind.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess you could do it the other way and just have two strains and can be completely separate, and then we just, you know, so as is. I guess
I'm telling you,
know,
a couple
but-
weeks from now, we're gonna be like, let's work together. It needs to be a waste of time, effort, and money. But I
Right,
respect
just
it.
set prices.
Huh?
You can't really set
What?
prices
No, you
on
can't set
something that
prices.
has like different effects. You know what I mean? Like it, depending on the purity and everything, it's gonna be rough. Nobody's gonna buy this dog shit at 66%, let alone, you know, anything lower.
I'm not wrong on this, right? Like, we can't really set prices because ultimately we rely on the distribution mechanism, and the distribution mechanism relies on how much locals are paying for it. And if locals are fucking paying, you know, $10 per bag, and you tell, you know, whoever, let's say you're working with the Vagos, right? That's who we were bringing up earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So the Vagos, you buy them, you sell them the first fucking bag for $500. They sell it for $10. They're never gonna fucking buy again. As a matter of fact, they might
Exactly.
even come back and kill
No,
you.
no, no. Well, the thing is, though, you had it up to that point. The thing is, you loop them in on it and you tell them how they will make their money. So initially, yes, it will be an investment at the start, but they will be the ones making the money in the end. If everybody just puts a price on the product and takes that cash, and the Vagos are willing to pay for that, at the street level, they could potentially be making more.
I know, but we don't want to. We don't want to undersell, right? And we don't want to fucking upmarket either
Yeah,
to a degree where it's
hard to
unfeasible.
put a price on that. Yeah.
Exactly. So what should be happening right now, I feel like, is so if it's the South Side is the only area where you can sell this to the locals, then, I mean, I'm sure you're doing this already. Do you have testers out there that are, you know, working
Yeah.
side by side and, like, you know, consistently pushing this
Well,
product?
Me myself, I am the tester.
Well, good thing you're not a very recognizable individual, my guy.
Yeah.
You going down there by yourself?
Yeah, I've been fine. I mean, I got a good relationship with the Vagos. I'm fine. I mean, I needed to get the numbers some way. I need to
Okay, but this
figure
shit's-
all this out as well.
Okay, but this is tied to you, right?
It is, yeah.
So you're not worried that you might get caught and therefore lose everything?
I've been careful.
Okay, well, it
I mean, that's the
probably.
risk we're all taking here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
I would. How about this? Listen, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. I think, sometimes it's best to
Am I
allow
crazy?
things to move forward,
I
and
feel like
then
that's so
we
risky.
can always reconvene on a joint strain, right?
I mean,
think
if the only
ultimately
way is with one cook, then we just do one cook then. If you think it's a good idea to go in and out of a spot constantly to start a laptop,
No.
then we do it.
no.
I don't even think it's a good idea
I
for
think
you
it's
to
better-
personally go down
Hold
there
on.
and sell.
Hold on. I think it's better.
I've been fine. I've been doing it for like 3-4 weeks.
I mean, you gotta find out
Fine.
somehow, right? You can't trust anybody.
I think it's better at this stage for us to reconvene on that topic, because I don't think, while I understand where you're coming from, Sis, I want to make sure the other boys are comfortable and
Look at those
whatever we think is
Bjorn,
comfortable for us.
Bjorn emos,
Right.
that's sick.
It's not a
And
matter
so-
of it being uncomfortable, though. It's a matter of efficiency, right? Now you're
Well-
tying everything to one guy. We have to rely on that guy to be around. We have to rely on that guy not getting killed or locked up for life. The minute that guy is gone, or, no disrespect, decides to say, fuck this, I'm done with this operation, the whole operation comes toppling down.
You're not wrong. That's why you gotta find your Heisenberg, right?
Yeah, I'm more worried about getting locked up. Like, if you are a cash cow and you fucking are putting yourself out there on the streets like this, I mean, it's only a fucking matter of time until you get into trouble. In which case,
Well,
the
I don't
entire
want to be
thing-
down
but-
there all the time. I've done this
but
now
gentlemen-
just so I can figure it out,
but-
you know,
but
so I can
gentlemen-
bring this information.
Yeah.
I don't want to be down
When
there
I
all the time
say
doing this.
when I say comfortable, I mean the three of us and Tony need to go discuss this and see what we're comfortable in doing.
Yeah,
Comfortable embodies everything what we think is going to work for us logistically, what works for us with our plans in the future, etc., etc. But at minimum, I think we should walk away with at least agreeing to some level of coexistence, and that same proposal is made with K, because none of whatever the hell we want to do is gonna matter if someone decides to start shitting on a fucking meth labs.
And a quick question, have you tested how far you can walk away from this laptop?
What do you mean walk away from the laptop?
After you
Once you
started.
He's
start the
asking if
cooking,
you've started
How
cooking
far
and
can
walked
you
away
go
and left.
before the laptop just shuts down on itself.
Oh, actually, no, I haven't. I haven't been in that predicament.
Okay, so if we were to collaborate on you chefing it up for us, we can't risk that, right? Like, I mean, that's too much.
Hmm. Look, I'm just saying. I'm
by the way,
only.
we don't even
harping on
notice. By
this.
the way, we don't even know. Have you? So you said you had 2 labs yesterday, right? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? Okay.
Yeah,
so-
I got a
did you
I got a wrench thrown at me while I was asleep.
Okay,
so
so
I
did
mean,
you
it's
try it
kind
at
of
the
a
second
weird
lab?
situation.
So is it dependent on the lab, or did you?
I think it's done. So I'm pretty sure.
No.
I still
so
have the
so
key,
you
but
did
I
not
think
have.
it's done. So.
Okay, so but you did not have the opportunity to cook it at the other lab.
Are you talking? Oh, you mean like have I cooked at the other lab?
Yes, your batch.
Yes,
You as the
yes,
head
I have.
chef, and it worked. It's the same. It's the same strain. It's the same product.
Yeah.
Quality worked too.
Quality is yeah.
Like mechanics
The only
were.
reason
mechanics
the
were
only
similar?
reason I'm harping on the cook itself is because again that also plays in a big factor at the street level because
No, I
well,
understand. I agree with you. I'm just trying to figure out logistically, like if you have tested
Well, I
this
haven't, I
out
haven't
already.
told you guys this yet though, but it's tied to the strain as well. So if basically it's tied to your reputation, it's tied to the person, it's tied to the location, and it's also tied to the strain. So if you have 2 different cooks with 2 different strains, the people that are down there selling, they're gonna have 2 completely different reputations. That's why
Jesus
it's important
Christ.
because you're building up one
This shit
reputation.
is
with the cook.
crazy.
That's why it makes more sense.
Okay, have
the
you
other way.
tested out 2 different strains to see
Yes.
like price points
Yes.
in a similar quality though, or no?
Different quality. I mean, we've tested out pretty much all of this.
Okay, what I was trying to figure out is like, but you've never tested out a different chef with a different
Yes, I have.
strain.
I have.
You have, and the bottom price point was different, like
It is-
significantly
it-
different.
It effectively resets.
Huh. Fuck. I mean, resets down to the same point, or resets down to like
Down
maybe
to the baseline.
okay. So what you're saying is like, let's say you cook one, you're the head chef for one, and you know Saab here is the head chef for the other. Your bottom price point is $10 when you first start, right, for a bag. His isn't $12 for a bag of similar quality but different strain.
It doesn't work
so,
that way.
No. So basically, like, let's say how I said the 45% earlier was baseline 110. You know, mine is
Uh-huh.
110. Sabs would be 110. Basically, if
Oh.
I sold all my product to somebody and they went down there and they pushed my 110, they build reputation up with me. Basically, rapport with me. If
Yeah.
they then took Sab's product down there, they would start the process all over again.
But here's the thing. This
And
is
it's always 110, no matter what, is what you're saying.
Well, it's
There's
110
always
and
a
you're
base
building
price.
it up. Yeah,
There's
there's
Okay,
always a
always
base
got
price.
it,
We
price.
don't know
got
the
it.
cap though. We don't know the cap.
So
Yeah, I was trying to figure out
don't
if
wanna,
there's some
I don't
other
want to
strain
stunt
that's more
this.
expensive.
I don't want to stunt this conversation, but let me put this another way: is that I think the maximizing of profits is a good thing, but there are other factors involved as well
Oh my god, they're playing the
Right.
fucking bass, like the bass is coming
that
alive because
I
it's morning
think the
time.
three of us need to consider.
Okay, what's
Am
that?
I right or wrong, guys?
Definitely right.
Yup.
And so that's why, while I find this fruitful, I still think the three of us are going to need to speak about it. As to what it is we truly want. And before we discuss the idea of a single strain. You feel what I'm saying?
All right. What are those other factors?
I mean, it could be anything from the interest of self-creation, right?
All right.
Not even to like move in on different areas or anything. We want to maybe experiment with the process, see if there's anything that any avenues that you haven't covered. Maybe a different chef brings out a different strain. That different strain's base price is like a little bit higher. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to ask, but you said that it doesn't matter. The base price is always going to be the fucking same.
Correct.
Well, no, the baseline, depending on the purity, it will be different.
Yeah.
But if it's a different strain, it will reset.
So this is a reset for you too?
essentially- What do you mean?
So let's say you're selling your strain, okay, and then we come in and we sell our strain. Does it reset for both of us then automatically?
No, it would reset for me if I sold your strain.
And
Okay.
vice versa.
I would basically have to stick to my own product.
Okay. All right, we got a lot to think about.
Wow. Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why we're trying to work together.
that's why we're harping on this so much.
Oh my God.
That's why you want to work. It promotes working together, finding your Heisenberg and sticking to that guy, even though
Wait.
you're taking a big risk.
So if someone else's strain is sold, it gets fucked?
Yes.
Exactly.
I mean, to be fair, it doesn't sound like the gods wanted this to be something that worked together.
No, I think
I
the
think
opposite,
that's
actually.
exactly what it's supposed to be.
Well, I think that it doesn't even matter. There's so much to think about.
What I'm worried about here is if we can't get, let's say, the power dynamic remains the way it is at the moment. Let's say we say yes to you and we work with you. If we can't get fucking Doug and his crazy ass to get on board, then
We don't need Doug though. If we have two labs pushing out the same strain, we can double the output and bury him.
Yeah.
And what happens when they come knocking?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's gonna happen regardless, right?
Not really.
So you're saying if each lab coexists on its own, there's not gonna be conflict?
No. You're saying that 2-to-1, you output his output and bury him. They're gonna come knocking because of that, right?
Yeah.
And are you prepared to handle that? I mean, not to pry, but how big is your operation? Do you have people that are willing to? Are you just cooks? Do you have people willing to, when push comes to shove, push?
I mean,
I guess that's
It
the
is
hope of
a-
everybody working together, ain't it?
I think
I
that's.
mean, I mean,
that's
we push for you
$2,000
and
of a
vice
dream.
versa. Why would that be $2,000?
Because they have their own lab, right? So
Sure.
if we cannot sell to them to have one cook outputting the same strain like you're saying, and then they find out that you're burying them, they're not going to take kindly to that.
but think about it. You know, 3 different strains in the market, and people have to pick and choose what they want, right? There's gonna be more competition, so your product will have a less likely chance to be bought on the streets because people will stick to one product.
I don't know, but you're misunderstanding what I'm saying, right? We're getting into the business of dealing meth. It's not going to be a perfect and pretty world doing it. And if we're going to work together, somebody is going to come knocking.
Right, but if we work together, we're stronger than working separate, correct?
Right.
Yes,
are you
if we
willing
have
to-
the reality is if he's gonna be able to get into every single fucking lab, and he's not gonna get in trouble and not fucking lose his access or anything like that, and if every individual lab is gonna have the same output as long as he's got the perfect recipe for 100% quality, then that maximizes everyone's output. Because otherwise, and we have no way of checking. We're working with we're working with the information that you're giving us, right? Like I'm assuming I'm taking this at face value because I have no other way of knowing.
I'm trying to lay everything out on the table for you.
Yeah.
guys. I mean, again, I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm
There's a lot
trying
of
to,
upsides and
divulge
downsides to
everything
it.
here.
Yeah, there's a lot of upsides and downsides to it. The upside is we make more money. We don't have to. We avoid the R&D costs. And
I
ultimately,
mean, what
we're
you
push-
could do is everybody could just keep working at trying to get that high percentage, and then whoever gets it, I mean, we just go off of that. Like I said,
So you'd be
But-
willing if we were to bring you a 100% quality product, you'd be willing to switch your cooks with one of our guys?
absolutely.
Huh.
Because I know that everybody will benefit on every level if we get that done.
I'm okay with that, too.
I'm even as a cook, I was only looking for like a flat fee. I wasn't looking to make a fucking money, you know, an arm and a leg money wise. You know, I can't even clean that much money. I'm looking for a baseline price, and then from there, I don't give a shit. I've already been there, done that. I used to run coke. I'm good. I don't need to do that. I'm strictly seeing this for what it is, and I think that everybody needs to work together, or at least be on the same page in order for it to actually be beneficial.
I think
because
he's honest.
right now, having operated one for like 4 weeks, it's garbage.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's only the shiny object because it's new and interesting. Other than that, there's like not much utility or value to this at all, and a fuckload of headaches, which almost always seems to be the case whenever fucking the bosses allow us to do more fucking, shit in the city.
I mean, regardless, we have a lot to think about, and I have a meeting to get to, so I can't be here any longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, by all means. I guess, Nino, you just hit me up whenever you guys talk about it and decide.
I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a fruitful conversation, but we didn't talk about the most important thing, and I want to lock down at least the minimum, which is the coexistence. Any relationship built further than that can still happen. But I think the coexistence bit is important because there's 3 labs. You've got one, we've got one, and
Shangang's got one.
Shangang's got one. I think at minimum, for the sake of these labs even existing, or for any of the other conversation to matter, we need to agree not to fuck with each other's labs, and at some level get all the shitters away from it,
Yeah.
because they will burn all of this down, and all this 1 strain or 2 strains or like all this other stuff doesn't fucking matter if the feds know everything because some
Exactly.
shit exposed it.
Right? If the cops know about the fucking lab, it's over for everybody else.
And I think
I
deep
agree.
down we all agree with this, but I just want to, at least solidify that.
Okay, I have one more question. Have you tracked down how you were able
What-
to acquire
Do
a
we
key, by the
agree
way?
on this or not?
I'm
Yes.
on. Yeah,
agree.
I agree.
I agree.
I agree 100%.
Okay.
Mhm.
And are we down to agree with this with Kay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. That's a huge W
it's a
right
good
there
starting
for
point.
everybody. Exactly. And then we'll build from there. You know what I mean? Like there's questions that we got that we need to talk amongst ourselves about. There's things that you guys probably want to talk about, right? And as things, progress, maybe the relationship grows, we can come back to this.
Okay, serious question, very quick. Last thing that I want to know, and this is a really fruitful conversation. Do you have any idea how you lost the second key? Like how did that happen?
It was behind the scenes while I was asleep. It's complicated. It wasn't supposed to happen, if that's what you're asking.
Bull Union George, they call it.
Yeah.
What? Wait, so like it wasn't supposed to happen, as in like you weren't supposed to have it?
No, I was supposed to have it. I was still supposed to have the 2. It was just a mistake.
Okay, you don't want to tell us. Is that what is going on?
I can't
No,
really,
no,
yeah.
Okay.
It's not something
It was out of my control, basically.
exactly.
Yeah, the reason
happened,
why I
we rolled
ask
the
is like, can
punches.
it happen to you? Like, or can it happen? I mean, I guess it can definitely
It
happen
can
to us.
happen to everybody. Yeah, it can happen to anybody.
Okay. Okay. All right. And especially
I don't think it
because-
would happen the same way that it happened to me, though. So, I think I was very a unique case.
All right. Well, I have a meeting to get to, boys. I really have to go.
All right.
All right, sounds good.
All
Take care,
right, take
Buddha.
care.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Take care, boys.
Okay, we got to do some Guardian / Stormlord shit for the boys, right? That's why you're trying to dip out. Yo, those cops fucking pulling up was real sus.
I thought somebody.
Snitch.
I was thinking Doug just fucking called the cops.
Yeah,
that was
no,
my first
I mean,
reaction.
but there's no way. It bugged. It bugged, and the devs didn't reverse the bug. That doesn't make any sense. Like, there's ways that people are losing keys. and we
Listen,
need to
my
figure it out.
opinion, I don't really.
Top of the hour, every hour, 6 second
One
ad break.
strain, 2 strains, 3 strains, maximize, not maximize. I don't really fucking care. So, I want to understand where y'all's
Oh,
hot
out of
is at.
control OOC.
It's been a big thing.
Oh, that's sick.
Desire that you wanted Ling.
That's
So,
kind of cool that
I
he
think
said
you should
that.
think about what it is that you'd like to see out of this.
I mean, I don't care about working.
I know
together
we
as
roll
long
with
as,
the bugs, boys. We-
nerds are involved.
We've rolled with the bugs.
Now,
Why do you
I
think
it's
we
extremely
like we
reckless to
rolled
tie
with the fucking
everything to
cop?
one man? But if that's what needs be to make this work, then let's do it.
I think it's also dangerous doing that. It's just what sucks is the way the locals behave. Because I personally, like, in my mind, I think there's beauty in us learning and figuring it out ourselves.
I agree. I mean, that's the fun part, right?
Yeah, and also I do not fucking like the idea of like having to rely on another person. No matter how experienced they are, I'm still worried that, like, what if tomorrow they decide, nope, it's takeover time.
Exactly,
Like,
and it's no disrespect to C's at all, but what if he wakes up one day, doesn't want to fucking do math no more? Hell, what if he doesn't want to wake up anymore? Hell, what if, push comes to shove, he wants to fuck everybody, right?
exactly.
And I get that, I have trust in you, that this is gonna work, but that's a crazy, crazy, crazy ask, or at least right now, anyways.
I don't think I'd want him to cook for us either.
But the problem
frankly,
is, it's great.
Even though, sorry, just to finish
All right,
that
go
thought,
ahead, yeah.
I don't want him to cook for us either, because he wakes up really late. I like us going and doing our shit down there. I enjoyed the fuck out of that, even though it is fucking stupid to even be involved in the meth game. Like, if there's one cook, let's be real, you might as well be fishing. Because what
Actually, that's a good way to put it.
it just sucks that, and I part of me also believes that just as the meth game changed within literally 12 hours ago, it might change again. And I think if in 2 weeks we feel differently, in a week we feel differently, we can revisit that. We didn't need to go in that meeting and say, hey, let's make a big relationship now. Let's let this evolve,
Yeah,
and
I
even
agree.
if that relationship just means we're sharing a little bit with one another, that is still more than where we started.
I mean, I'm at the same
like-
place your head's at. For me, I'm down to coexist. We all figure this thing out together, exchange information if need be, and then go from there. I don't think we have to jump to this giant.
I ran the
leap
ad,
of,
boys. I ran
finding
it.
one cook to everything. Personally,
Yeah, I like the adventure as long as we fucking collaborate and make sure that none of the fucking labs are at risk. I don't mind that at all. I don't know if there's gonna be a territorial push down the line for it. I say we figure it out as time comes along. The real problem right now is even with a singular fucking cook, it still doesn't make sense to sell this shit. Because it seems like
I'm in about 10 seconds, right? Go around.
until we
I
figure
think so.
out the top price point, you know what I mean? Until we figure out what the fucking ceiling is, it kind of seems like not very feasible to do this. You know what I mean?
That said, I think I'd be open with the idea of, let's say, and I leave this to you guys, all right? But Sis Denzel, they're close to me, you know.
Mhm.
If they wanted to come and like hang out and join us, but I'd be okay with that, and
Yeah, I don't
vice
have an issue with
versa.
that as
never
well.
mind.
Like
they're
I'm
here.
down with that even.
Yeah, me too. I mean, like I said, it's not the trust
How do
thing.
you
It's
know?
more the
Oh my god!
reliable thing, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And let's be real, on a day-to-day basis, we're in a
hello?
different place than they may be.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Guys, I'm starving. I hate to be that guy. Do you have any food?
We can go grab food real quick.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll do it
I'm
right
in
now.
pain right
I
now.
need
Like
fucking
in
cigarettes
literal
badly.
fucking pain.
And we're gonna go grab some food. We'll be back. All right.
We're gonna grab food and be back. Wait, is that bitch? Is she a part of the fucking chosen
Oh,
people?
fuck no. Fuck no.
Yeah, why the fuck?
They're
she...
just working, right? We just closed.
Oh, okay. Serious? RP so serious? Yes.
I am so tired of talking about meth. You have no fucking idea.
I'm honestly fucking drained. I'm just tired of talking. I wanna go to
Brother,
sleep.
I spoke for 5 hours. I had a 5-hour meeting before I gave you that phone call about meeting.
My man's out here giving fucking meth TED Talks. Little seminars, you know? Methanars.
I hear you.
I was starving. Like I was fucking, I was not all right. How you feeling about all this? Aside from how tired you are. Can I just say, I feel like every time we do something in this fucking city.
Oh wait, hold on. Cigarettes.
What?
You know
Oh,
Tony's gonna lose his shit, right?
what do you mean?
When he finds out how
this is not
involved Sam and
worthwhile?
Denzel.
What?
No. With Denzel and especially Sab, I think Tony's gonna lose his shit, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
like he's gonna lose his shit.
Almost didn't have my what? Cause I have my pack.
Oh no, I was talking about Tony.
Oh
He's,
yeah.
he's saying he's gonna
I was
lose his
thinking about
fucking
that.
mind. Yeah.
He's gonna lose his fucking mind. I love Tony, but Tony's a very family kind of guy, very emotional. You know, it's gonna be hard for him to process this.
Maron, I just, I guess I benefit from, you know, just trusting you guys in the process, no matter what. You know, I like blind. But what I'm thinking right now is how fucking unfeasible it is and how stupid it is. Because like every time there's something new that.
Yeah, but I think it's important to go down that path ourselves, right?
I agree. No. I totally agree. Especially because what else are we gonna do? Fucking hit houses?
I
What are
will
you, crazy?
tell you.
Exactly.
I will tell you.
Fucking nuts.
You know that one of the reasons that everything got delayed, and I do say that wholeheartedly. I had a reason for doing it, which
The boys are
I
just
wish
running to
had
the
gone
vault.
differently. Is
All right,
that
sounds
what
good,
was
Spencer.
meant to be 1 week turned into 4 because this process keeps changing at least 3 times a week.
Yep. But you know what I mean? It's like the city fucking. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Jagger, what the fuck are you doing? Did you buy this?
Hey, boss.
Damn it, yeah.
What are you, Acura or some shit? What is this fucking?
Right.
It's $140,000.
You bought a $140,000 crotch rocket? Are you fucking insane?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, Jagger.
That's what happens when you actually fucking work.
Holy
True.
shit.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You guys want to take a picture with her for Twatter?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm fucking good. I'm
Wait,
not.
how much? Wait, boss.
Connie, come here.
How much does your guys' cars cost?
$8,000.
$2,475 for my cab.
That's how much my fucking gas costs.
Yeah, that's unfeasible.
You want to ride it?
No, not right now.
Come and ride it.
I do want to ride it, but not right now. Motherfucker. These fucking nerds. Dude, we shouldn't be doing meth and nothing, dude. We should literally just be selling fucking Rooster snackies all fucking day. There is literally no reason to sell meth. There is no fucking reason to sell meth. Ever. Crime does not pay, boys. Crime does not fucking pay at all. Okay? Just, you know, keep your fucking head down. And
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, my friend?
keep your fucking head down.
Seen Jaeger's new ride.
Yes, I have.
And
It's
sell
coming
some
up here.
fucking food.
140.
Us, Mehoff, Spencer, and Egg.
Okay, I need only the chosen.
Yes, for us.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
You like that, Jaeger? What was that?
Did you get a loan for this?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
did you
got
pay it
it.
in full or did you get a loan?
I got a $90,000 loan.
Are you
What was the,
fucking insane?
interest
How are you
rate?
gonna pay for it?
It's $11,000 a week.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let me drive it. Let me drive it. I want to drive it for a second while the nerds are coming.
All right, here.
Okay.
Just
Let's see.
hop on it so I can give you the keys.
Okay.
It's not, unfortunately. I'm 100% certain.
Okay. Can I?
This thing is a fucking monster.
Wait.
so
Can you?
be
Can I
careful.
take it outside?
Yeah, do what you want with it.
Okay.
So what do you call this one?
I haven't named her yet. I'm thinking of it.
But did you finally afford it?
Yeah.
Oh my. How?
Kind of
Doors
fucking
are
hard to
open,
take
go
it
ahead.
out.
Yeah, doors are open.
Oh no, they're not.
The other one is.
Let's
Jaeger's
try it.
gonna break it.
Okay. Holy shit.
Wow.
Don. All right,
I
listen.
teach
Don,
poli
Poli-sci at BYU.
Before, okay, this is all you have to do, okay? You can do what you want, but you have to start it off like this, all right?
Look how cool my arms are in this position. I'm looking like.
You look really fucking cool.
Look at how bad you
Hey,
fucked the
Jaeger.
front up.
Is
One-
this the
one
new
sec.
bike?
It is. Just
Wow, you
remember,
look
Don,
Incredibly cool.
flex your num key 5 button when you or muscle when you start going forward.
Wait,
All right, adventure
what?
party. Let's go.
What?
Flex your num key 5 muscle.
I don't have num key. I only have like
What's
regular.
wrong with you?
You fucking
What?
loser.
Yeah, I have a fucking. I have. You know, I don't have that muscle.
Go to the
Wow.
fucking gym then.
Oh wait, I think this is how you do that. Actually, hold on. I know how to do that. I know what you're talking about. I think this is how you do it. Watch. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but
Oh no.
no, it didn't work.
Wow, that was
This is
great.
how you do it. It's usually you flex your space muscle while you accelerate, and that's how you do it in muscle cars, but it doesn't work on this one. Hold on. Oh shit! Okay.
We thought you died.
You definitely just hit a tree, Don.
So fast.
What? No, I didn't.
We all saw
Oh
you
my
hit the
god,
tree.
we all saw it. That's why we ran down here.
No, I did not hit the tree. I mean,
Wait,
it was
isn't it-
close.
it looked
We
like you
please,
just
for the
jumped.
love of
You're
God,
alright.
have the meeting we've been waiting for the last 7 hours.
Okay, yeah. I was close, but I
Jump
did not
meeting
hit it.
time. Sorry, bitch. Oh,
Okay, do you want me to put this back inside?
nah, just take it wherever you want, honestly.
You want me to put this back inside, demon?
Yeah, if the fucking car bomber blows us up, I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Yeah, bring it in.
Hey, Jaeger,
Oh,
I
go
wanna
real
test
slow.
drive since I helped you with the lab.
Yeah, of course.
Pretty fucking sick.
Hello, Sir Don.
Hey, what's going on?
Your mother is quite nice, actually.
Oh
God, you
yeah.
look so fucking cool.
All right, it is pretty fucking cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, this door's unlocked. Can you lock this?
Yeah, I'll lock them. More meetings?
Not
No,
that
we're gonna
one,
do.
this one.
Must have the key.
Wait, what door?
This one right
Petunias.
here, boss.
Oh shit. My bad.
New meetings, emergency meetings.
How was the date with your mother?
Oh, it was fun.
Who is this?
Sir Don's mother is quite
It's
nice.
me,
Alan. He's
motherfucker.
from
What do you mean?
Hoboken, New Jersey. Yes. Even he's not from Liberty City, like you said.
My fucking voice modulator is fucked.
Sorry.
Hello, hello, hello. It sounds like fucking dog shit. Hello.
Wait, what about me? Hold on. What
Hello.
What about me? No? Like right now?
Oh, you sound good.
Okay, this
Well,
is good.
what we can do. Okay, what we can do is you do the talking and I just stand there, Stormlord, because my shit's fucked.
Okay, that's fine.
But you gotta ask them to bring the power gems forward. You look at the gems. You tell them now they are granted access to the basement. And then you bring up the subject of learning alchemy and how it's going to be very important on their journey. This is the first step to be fully introduced to Talon. They have passed their training and now to prepare for more.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I just stand there because I mean maybe me being silent will be fucking badass, you know?
menacing,
Just kind of look at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, what the fuck? Why is this door locked? What the fuck? Oh, shit. He's supposed to be coming down here? It's pretty cool. I like this outfit, man. What's going on? Mortals, the chosen sons and daughters of Talon. Cast your gemstones before me, the Guardian. And I shall judge whether you are worthy of advancement. Give me your gems,
of the Storm Lord. Very well. This pleases me, and therefore it pleases the Storm Lord. Wait, why isn't he dressed up? Wait, why aren't you dressed up?
Just coming to, okay. So, remember, emphasize that their training went well. Ask them to bring the power gems forward.
Why aren't you dressed up?
Because I'm just fucking recapping what we should talk about.
Okay, yeah, I know. I already here's what I'm
I'm with
gonna say.
a
They're
really
gonna walk
giant
down. They're gonna
spiel,
look.
really
Look.
talk.
Let me do
Really
it.
talk up how good alchemy is gonna be and how it's gonna be fun and all this shit.
Yes. Listen,
Okay, I trust you.
they're gonna walk. Okay, you're walking down. We're doing a dry rehearsal right now. Okay. Greeting, mortal. Cast your stones, your precious gems before me, and I, the guardian of the Storm Lord, shall see if you are worthy of advancement.
Oh my god, that's fucking perfect, honey.
Okay, then
All right.
afterwards, after they give me the fucking gems, I'm gonna say like, you know, this pleases me, and therefore this pleases the Storm Lord. Very well. On this day, you have been chosen to advance. On your next quest, it will not be easy, but you will learn the important powers of alchemy. Like something like that.
All right, then you gotta talk up the alchemy. We'll learn how to conjure,
Yes.
all right. I'm gonna go get changed.
Okay, go. Alright, I'm gonna pee before they... I am a Jinn.
Did you just learn how to do this?
Yes. I know what to say. No other meth cooks are doing it quite like this? Yes. Dude, we always... Listen. We value roleplay over roleplay, but we also value roleplay over literally everything else, okay?
shit, it's them.
Oh my.
The Chaos Marine is here too.
Kneel before the Guardian and the Storm Lord. Greetings, mortals, the chosen sons and daughters of the Storm Lord.
Oh,
Hi.
Hello, sir.
hello, mighty ones.
I believe the Storm Lord has tasked you with precious gems to advance on your quest. So, go ahead and place said gems in front of me so I, the Guardian, can take note and appraise these precious
Way
gems.
to go, Lando.
They
Yeah,
are.
land.
The gems are in my apartment.
What?
Yes.
You mean to tell me the gems are not here?
Well,
Yes.
about the gems, mighty ones.
We were keeping them safe, safe
we
and sound.
we have a lot of them, but I don't know how, mighty ones. I do not know how long it's been since you have entered the mortal realm, up into the city. But you asked us to find a fucking diamond. No one's ever fucking seen one of those.
And an emerald.
Fetch the gems at once and return with them.
Jaeger, take Lando.
Let's go.
I'll be right back, mighty ones.
And the rest of you,
Beer,
Drive
beer back
properly,
soon.
Jaeger.
and the rest of you, go back upstairs
Right, very well.
before I banish you into the Shadow Realm.
Go, 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 go. What are you still doing here? Go!
Lando's not here.
What the fuck? Wait, what? They're getting the gems? Yeah. Wait, what are you confused about? Oh, I don't know. Were you meditating? I thought that they would. I thought that they would have him already.
Yeah, well, me too, but it's okay. Just fucking roll with it. Be like, okay, these 2 gems you must find eventually or some shit.
Okay, that's fine. If you don't have time, it's fine. What?
Yeah. And
But,
then
and now they know to, next time, bring your fucking shit to the meeting.
exactly.
Yeah, what
And
the
remember to tell them that they now have access to
I
this
know.
place down here to only come alone.
I know, but I'm
the only
waiting for.
chosen ones allowed. Yada yada yada. All
I
right.
know, but I'm gonna wait for them to, bring.
Yeah, no, do your thing. You're fucking good. I can't fucking talk. I sound like fucking.
I know.
dog
It's
shit
fine.
when I
It's
talk.
fine. It's fine. Hello. I don't know what happened to
sounds
your
like shit.
modulator. Yeah, why?
I
It
gotta
sounds
get a
like
fucking
you.
New one. I don't know.
Wait, which one do you use?
Fucking Go XLR.
Yeah, that's what I have too. Yeah, same here. Oh, but sometimes, I don't know why, but it's like the settings change, even if the dials are in the same place. They do some other shit. Boys, I don't know why, but I can't kneel in this outfit. No, or maybe because I'm wide wall. Scuffed. What? You're scuffed. Yeah, I can't.
Hey, what's going on, Coop? I'm doing all right. Just a little bit of, stuff. No, you're good. You're good. I got some.
Talking to a federal judge.
Oh.
Hey, there's a
my God.
tsunami coming too. I hope they make it in time.
I'll call you back. I gotta shoot cops.